Let's now discuss what exactly is done at an air display and how tight are the margins. In a display, you're maneuvering at the limits of the aircraft's performance within a tight space. That's pretty cool for the viewers, but quite challenging for the pilot in any aircraft because the margins are tight. Let me explain that. You're performing something like an aerial ballet for the viewers, so you have to ensure that you're visible to them all the time. First, you have to consider the position and the angle of the sun so that your airplane doesn't get obscured by the glare of the sun. And you must stay away from the clouds if there are any. If that sounds difficult, wait for the next part. To remain in view of the spectators, you have to do the whole display in an invisible but narrow three-dimensional stage. If you drift far out of that stage, the spectators won't see you. And that's also why you have to be at a very low height, because if you climb higher, people will miss your display. Now imagine you're performing in front of huge crowds, speeds ranging from minimum to almost maximum, doing aerobatics under high G loads at very low altitude. That is why everything, entry, exit, and every maneuver is precisely planned and practiced over and over again, first at medium altitude and then at low altitude. Practice sessions are videographed and studied and debriefed. Contingencies are catered for, and usually there's another equally qualified pilot watching you live and guiding you on the radio as required. Display pilots operate at very high performance of the aircraft as well as themselves, but they stay within limits because safety is paramount, especially so because thousands of people are sitting very close by. The endeavor of every display pilot is to enthrall the public, impress the professionals, and scare no one. But in flying, especially fighter flying, every flight is different, every display is different, every maneuver is different. That is because everything changes in a split second. Remember, a delay of even half a second means a loss of some precious 100 feet of height when you're already at high speed and very low altitude. And there is no undo, no delete, no margin for error at all. In the next reel, we'll discuss what maneuver our Tejas aircraft was doing that day, how it is done, and why.